This is News 8 Now at noon.
Good afternoon and thanks for watching News 8 Now. I'm Dua Asrar. Well, our fun in the sun is coming to a close. Snow is headed our way, and Derek, it looks like there will be quite a bit of it, so we're gonna just go ahead and start straight with weather.
All right, thanks so much for that, Dua. Yeah, we are under winter weather advisories here for portions of the Coulee region. This is mainly for Rusk County and also down to the south, basically from Fillmore County eastward through Juneau and Adams County from 6 p.m. today through 6 a.m. on Wednesday. And that's because snow is expected in these spots, 1 to 3 inches plus, and impacts to evening and morning commutes are definitely a concern here, with winter storm watches and warnings also in effect for all of the Coulee region. Heavy snow expected in these spots with wind gusts as high as 40 miles an hour. Travel could be very difficult to nearly impossible here, especially for tomorrow and also into Thursday. Quiet start though here for the afternoon. Got some clouds here across the area now, but you can see that snow is not too far away, just off to the west of us right now, all associated with this winter storm system that we are watching back to our north and west. So we'll keep our eyes on that. In the meantime, it's a little cool out there this afternoon. Temperatures into the mid to upper teens, 19 in La Crosse now, 16 the temperature in Eau Claire. And throughout the rest of the afternoon, skies are going to begin to increase with clouds, and we'll be looking at scattered snow showers arriving as early as around 3 o'clock, followed by more snow here, and some of that will turn heavy at times by late this afternoon, also into early this evening, and it looks like that snow will also continue into overnight tonight here as well. We'll talk more about that for the forecast.
All right, sounds good. Well, a Sparta massage therapist charged with 3 felony counts of second-degree sexual assault pleaded not guilty on Monday. 31-year-old Ethan Carls is also charged with 4 other misdemeanor counts of 4th-degree sexual assault. Carls is accused of touching, grabbing, or groping the breasts of his female clients. He worked in Sparta as a contractor at Peak Performance Chiropractic. The first victim came forward in 2020, but Monroe County District Attorney didn't file charges until more women came forward in 2022. The state of Wisconsin has suspended his massage license. Carls is currently free on bond. The spring primary election is today, and there are 9 candidates running for the 4 open La Crosse school board seats. Today's primary will narrow the vote down to 8 candidates. News 8 Now's Emily Haugen explains what led up to the open seats and plenty of community members entering the race.
It's rare for a school board to have 4 open seats.
You know, there are a number of candidates, so if they're out on the streets getting the word out, it very well could, you know, pull in more interest than what's typical for a February election.
And the La Crosse school board story started with the budget.
We can't count on the state to provide the funding that we need.
The board provided one solution, a new consolidated high school on the city's south side.
Mr. Abraham?
Nay.
Ms. Bellman?
Aye.
In the summer of 2022, the board voted 8-1 to go to referendum for that plan.
That would immediately improve the educational environment for over half of our students.
Just a few weeks later, board member Rob Abraham, who voted against the referendum, resigned his position.
Amid serious concerns of the future of the La Crosse School District based in large part on the leadership of Superintendent Engel.
The referendum had some support.
It's time to really come together and unify.
But some community leaders began to speak out. Many called for more of a say from the city's north side,
so that we can come up with a plan that better serves our entire community and doesn't disenfranchise half of our neighborhoods.
And in November, La Crosse voters handily rejected that referendum.
Regroup, reassess, to think about our path forward. This election has given us new information to work with.
Community leaders say they voted no because their voices weren't heard.
These are very diverse voices, and we need to make sure that it's all incorporated into a new plan.
And in one-on-one interviews with News 8 Now, many board candidates said their reason for running was to incorporate more voices.
Now come April, this board will look very different. What kind of different, though, is up to the voters. In La Crosse, this is Emily Haugen for News 8 Now.
Now, News 8 Now has conducted interviews with all 9 school board candidates. We asked them 3 questions, including why they're running and how they will address the budget. You can see those full interviews at news8000.com so that you know where these candidates stand on before you head to the polls today. The school district of La Crosse's latest referendum won't be on your ballot until April 4th. If it passes, the 2018 operational referendum will be extended an additional 6 years. The district will host a number of informational sessions ahead of the general election. The first coming tomorrow at Longfellow Middle. All community members are invited to attend to learn more about the referendum. We posted more information on our website, news8000.com. And before you head to the polls today, there are some things to keep in mind. Bring a photo ID with you. If you need to register, bring proof of your current address like a lease or a pay stub. And if you're unsure if you're registered or you don't know what the candidates on your ballot look like, go to myvote.wi.gov. It'll have the information you need before you cast your vote. This election will nominate top candidates for the general election in April. La Crosse City Clerk Nikki Elson expects a relatively low voter turnout.
Historically, the spring primary has never exceeded 20%. We're usually always somewhere between 17 and 18%.
Elson says that it's possible more people will vote because of the state Supreme Court race. Well, still to come on News 8 Now at noon, a warning for parents. Infomel recalls thousands of plant-based infant formula out of an abundance of caution.
Right now, get an extra 25% off Slumberland's low prices during the final week of our huge President's Sale. Come see our special offers throughout the store. The final week of our huge President's Sale at Slumberland Furniture with an extra 25% off.
Hi, I'm Mike Pitts, co-owner of Sugarloaf Ford Lincoln in Winona, Minnesota with my son Andy, and we've been in the business for 45 years. It's a family business, and when you walk in the front door, it should feel like a family business. We take good care of our internal customers, that's our employees, and in turn they take great care of our customers, and they love the experience, and guess what, they want to come back. Some of these employees have been here 30 to 40 years. We know them, we know their family. We do care, and it will show.
My wife and I were driving with our dog, and that tractor trailer at full speed ran a red light and just creamed us.
After my parents were in the accident, we realized that we needed a law firm that we could trust, and that's when we decided to hire Schwebel, Getz & Sieben.
I can completely and confidently say that we made the right decision hiring Schwebel, Getz & Sieben. They did a wonderful job for us and really helped us when the chips were down.
Call or visit Schwebel.com today for a free consultation.
Faucets completely.
We did it! Yeah! Drew has redone your mudroom. You don't know what you've done for me. Everybody ready for their big reveal?
He looks hot.
I've been dreaming about this for weeks. Is a last-minute cancellation a red flag? I should have worn a bra! This is what I care about.
Today at 3 on News 8.
Right now, get an extra 25% off Slumberland's low prices during the final week of our huge President's Sale. Come see our special offers throughout the store. The final week of our huge President's Sale at Slumberland Furniture with an extra 25% off.
The U.S. closed yesterday to observe President's Day. CBS News' Chanel Call has the latest business headlines from New York.
The Wall Street Journal reports that Twitter is facing at least 9 lawsuits filed by landlords, vendors, and other outside companies, claiming a combined total of $14 million in missed payments. 3 of the lawsuits allege the company has not paid rent on offices it occupies. Tesla chief executive Elon Musk bought Twitter last October for $44 billion and has since implemented several cost-saving measures, including slashing its workforce and selling off hundreds of pieces of furniture. Twitter could not be reached for comment Monday. A warning now for parents of young children. Reckitt has voluntarily recalled roughly 145,000 cans of its Enfamil plant-based infant formula because of cross-contamination concerns. The company says there have been no reports of adverse reaction to the formula and that the recall is out of an abundance of caution after samples tested negative for contaminants. Consumers should check the batch number found on the bottom of the can against Reckitt's recall announcement online and discard or return the recalled items to the place of purchase for a full refund. And good news for families who plan to fly with United in the future. The company is revamping its seating policy to allow parents traveling with children under 12 the ability to see and book adjacent seats at no additional charge. The change affects customers who buy basic and standard economy tickets and will start next month. 2 weeks ago, President Biden called on Congress to ban airlines from charging preferred seating fees in order for families to sit together on a flight. That's your CBS News Money Watch report. For more, log on to cbsmoneywatch.com. At the CBS Broadcast Center, I'm Chanel Call.
And as we head to break, here is a live look at the New York Stock Exchange. Stay with us. More news is next.
Get personalized support. Call the Wisconsin Tobacco Quit line at 1-800-QUIT-NOW.
We're starting the new year with our biggest sale of the year at Interior Designs Holman. All our carpets are on sale, so you'll save money and get more for free. Free measuring and estimating at your home. Free furniture moving, even that heavy couch and king-size bed. Free removal of your old carpet and padding, and we'll recycle it. Free life of carpet labor warranty for as long as you own the carpet. All at the lowest prices of the year and 12 months no interest financing. Save money and get more for free during the biggest carpet sale of the year going on now at Interior Designs Holman.
The era of digital advertising is upon us, and it's moving fast. As a business owner, you've probably struggled understanding what it all means. That's where we can help. Phase 3 Digital is your local digital agency that can help you understand the digital world, the products available, and how to use them. So if you have digital questions, we have answers. Call Phase 3 Digital today at 608-793-4522 or visit our website at p3da.com/lacrosse.
Caring for your voice can be as simple as using an app. And a new study shows COVID-19 vaccination is associated with fewer cardiac events. Astrid Martinez has a look at some of the day's top health stories.
If you overuse it, you might lose it. Millions of people in the U.S. suffer from vocal fatigue, but now researchers at Northwestern University have developed a smart wearable device to continuously track how much people use their voices. The first of its kind wireless device alerts to overuse before vocal fatigue and potential injury set in. Stroke patients have new hope in improving mobility. A new study shows that electrical stimulation of the spinal cord region can instantly and significantly enhance arm function even after the stimulation is switched off. Researchers from the University of Pittsburgh and Carnegie Mellon University used the neurotechnology on stroke patients and saw them fully open and close their fist, lift their arm above their head, or use a fork and knife to cut a piece of steak for the first time in years. And new research shows that vaccination against COVID-19 is associated with fewer heart attacks, strokes, and other cardiovascular issues. The Mount Sinai study in New York is the first to examine both full and partial vaccination and the link to major adverse cardiac events in the United States. That's a look at some of today's top health stories. Astrid Martinez, CBS News, New York.
And here's a live look through CityCam 8. Derek is in next with our forecast.
At Stanton Optical, independent eye doctors are available for eye exams whenever you need one. You should have seen me before I got mine. You're so quiet. Are you mad at me? Book your free same-day eye exam at Stanton Optical today.
Toma Health offers comprehensive outpatient programs for patients managing cardiovascular diseases.
We offer cardiac rehab, supervised exercise therapy for patients with peripheral artery disease, and a clinical exercise program.
My name's Steve. I've been coming to Toma Health Cardiac Rehab for about 2 months. The fact that it is close to home, that's a big plus. The people here are great. I just can't say enough good about them.
Toma Health offers expert cardiac rehab close to home.
Are you thinking about new flooring this spring? Then think Carpets To Go during the February Cabin Fever sale. As Wisconsin's premier flooring store, Carpets To Go has the best in selection and name brands. In stock, 20 mil click-together vinyl plank starting at $2.99 per square foot. Receive a free pad with short purchase of 45 feet or under. With free estimates and design, 6 months no-interest financing, and installation available. There's no better choice than Carpets To Go during the February Cabin Fever sale. Going on now.
What is a hero? Not the kind from comic books and movies, saving the day. We're talking about everyday heroes. Those with a special kind of courage or ability. Those saving the day, one person at a time. The Board Store Home Improvements and News 8 Now want to find those heroes and thank them for bettering our community. Go to news8000.com, click on Features, then Hometown Heroes to nominate someone you feel is truly a hometown hero.
Stanton Optical is the best value in eye care. We did the math, people. For $79, you get all this. That costs over $400 at LensCrafters, over $200 at Walmart, and over $150 at America's Best. When it comes to value, Stanton Optical is the top bird.
Visit the Early Bird Home Show, going on now at the Board Store Home Improvements. Lowest prices of the year on your 2023 project. Windows, bathrooms, and more.
Explore the La Crosse region, just a road trip away.
Pretty quiet start here to the afternoon as a live look shows from City Cam 8, but we are watching the clouds beginning to increase yet again after we are getting a little bit of a break, and there is more cloudy skies along with snow that will pull in here later today. 16 degrees is the temperature now in Eau Claire. It's 18 now in Winona, maybe just a little bit warmer here in La Crosse. Temperatures just shy of 20 here, but we are going to be looking at 28 with some snow showers beginning to move in at 3, followed by widespread snow here by the time we reach around 5 o'clock and continue into early this evening as well, around 7. With temperatures well into the 20s. Again, very quiet start here right now, looking at cloudy skies moving in from the west. You can see the snow is not too far away though from us, all associated with this winter storm system that is very broad here in nature and will continue to drift our way and give us the snowy weather here come later today. In fact, as early as 6 p.m. today, because that is when our winter weather advisories go into effect, and this will continue through 6 a.m. tomorrow. That's because snow is expected here, and we're talking about impacts to morning and evening commutes here starting tonight and continue through early tomorrow morning. And in fact, this storm system has been responsible for producing widespread winter weather alerts. We have winter storm watches and winter storm warnings. And if you look closely here, we're looking at blizzard warnings in effect for portions of Montana, also southern Wyoming, and also off to the east, our friends across portions of Minnesota and also portions of South Dakota are under blizzard warnings. Now, no blizzard warnings here, but you can see those warnings are not too far away from us. La Crosse is not under a winter storm warning as of yet, but that is soon to be upgraded. We are looking at winter storm watches, though, in effect for the La Crosse area and east. Winter storm warnings here just north and west of La Crosse. Either way, regardless if you're under that watch or warning, you are looking at heavy snow likely coming in tomorrow and Thursday, very gusty winds, and travel could be very difficult to nearly impossible with these impacts that we are expecting. So we'll talk it out, or time it out rather, on Sky Tracker. There you could see that very narrow band setting up here by 3 o'clock. This is the first wave of energy moving through, and you can see how narrow it still is by the time we reach early this evening here across much of our central and southern communities. And by the time we reach overnight tonight, we are still looking at that narrow band of heavy snow still affecting us before we get a bit of a break here overnight tonight into early tomorrow morning, and maybe just a few scattered snow showers left over by the time we reach around Wednesday morning. But that's just round one. Round two comes up next here from the south this time as that low pressure system continues to move in our general direction. It will be bringing us the snow here mainly down to the south first, and then moving north here across much of the Coulee region, becoming more widespread. And this will continue especially by the time we reach afternoon and evening by tomorrow. And we may get a little of a break here in some spots by early Thursday morning before yet another round moves in here by the time we reach early on Thursday morning around 6 o'clock here, just before sunrise. We could be getting nailed here yet again by another heavy band of snow moving through. And then after that, by Thursday afternoon, most of the heavy snow is gone, maybe a couple leftover scattered snow showers. But let's talk about some of these rounds moving in with snowfall totals because we definitely been getting a lot of questions with this. 4 to 8 inches going to be focused mainly to our north for round 1, while La Crosse will be looking at around 2 to 4 inches and lesser totals even further south. Now, when you add all these totals, because as you remember here, we're getting that second round moving through Wednesday, Thursday time frame. So when you add round 1 and round 2 together, we're looking at anywhere between 8 to 12 inches possible for La Crosse, in some spots nearly around a foot or just over a foot of snow through Thursday. Now, on top of that, it's going to be very gusty here too. Our winds are expected to pick up here around 20 to 30 miles an hour as we head into Wednesday morning, and then becoming even more gustier than that, gust up to 40 miles an hour possible Wednesday afternoon through the evening before those winds begin to subside here as we head into Thursday. So overall, the bottom line is this: 4 to 8 inches north and central here for that round 1, and then that round 2 is going to give us an additional 8 inches possible. This is all going to cause some dangerous travel weather conditions here over these next few days. The good thing is by Friday, just in time to end the work week, we should be drying out, but looking cooler there.
All right, thanks, Derek, and definitely start driving safer if you're heading into work tomorrow morning.
Absolutely.
All right, thanks, Derek. Well, when we come back, the Big Easy's biggest celebration has come to the Coulee region. These students at Crucifixion School in La Crescent are helping spread the Mardi Gras spirit.
Get red grapes for just $1.68 a pound. Tuesday only at Hy-Vee. That's right, your daily deal for Tuesday is basket and bushel red grapes for just $1.68 a pound. While supplies last, only at Hy-Vee.
All the Taco Tuesday excitement at Taco John's can really start to mix things up. Just look at these delicious simmering Tuesdays. And on this taco, Tuesdays are only $1.19. See you on taco at Tuesday John's. Taco John's.
Huga, a calm, comfortable time with people you love, often enjoyed with a good book, a warm blanket, and a crackling fire. Let La Crosse Fireplace Company help create this feeling in your home. Choose a Heat and Glow fireplace in gas, wood, or pellet. Stay warm and cozy with La Crosse Fireplace Company because your place is by the fire.
If your entry door or aging patio door is a daily nuisance, you will never find better replacements than those available at the Board Store today. An outstanding selection of styles, colors, and glass in Provia fiberglass and steel entry doors. High-performance patio doors with many options. Entry doors and patio doors can be custom-sized to fit your home. Installation by our factory-trained carpenters, and the lowest price of the year during the 20th Annual Early Bird Home Show, only at the Board Store, 524 Copeland Avenue, La Crosse.
It's time for the final vote for Best of La Crosse County. Vote in each category now through February 28th. We'll announce winners in each category on April 3rd. Vote for your favorite business today at bestoflacrossecounty.com. Presented by River Valley Remodelers.
Get red grapes for just $1.68 a pound. Tuesday only at Hy-Vee. That's right, your daily deal for Tuesday is basket and bushel red grapes for just $1.68 a pound. While supplies last, only at Hy-Vee.
Vote for your favorites now at bestoflacrossecounty.com.
You're watching News 8 Now. Expect more.
Today is Mardi Gras. Celebrations across the country will take place today, but students at Crucifixion School in La Crescent got a head start on those celebrations. Activities for the 150 kids in attendance included a toilet toss and cakewalk. The event helped fund field trips and supplies for the kids.
The kids look forward to this day every year. I think it's their favorite day of the year because, well, they get cotton candy, they get to run around with their friends, win prizes.
Both fundraising and fun activities involved. It was the biggest event of the year for both the parents and the students. Well, stay with us. We have one more check of your forecast when we return.
Nobody thinks about their sewer or drain until it's too late, and oftentimes, problems that do arise can cause major damage to your home property, and your family's health. Why not treat your plumbing right and choose Maxwell White? For just $99, we'll perform a camera inspection of your drain, looking for any potential problems that may arise in the future. So don't wait until you're in over your head. Call the fast, reliable professionals at Maxwell White.
Maxwell White, plumbing done right.
It's time to vote for Best of La Crosse County. Vote in each category now through February 28th. We'll announce the winners on April 3rd. Vote for this business today at bestoflacrossecounty.com. Presented by River Valley Remodelers.
I just don't understand how I'm supposed to be in 3 places at once today.
Well, no worries. At Allen Dental, with our fast family scheduling, we can have you and your family in and out in under an hour.
You're not my dad.
No, I'm your dentist.
Get 11% off everything at Menards. Change it up and choose Dutch Boy. Get the best quality Dutch Boy paints at the best prices. Pick out the perfect color. We offer free custom color matching and tinting to create thousands of color options. And with Dutch Boy's easy opening, smooth pouring container and no prep, no prime formula, transforming your home has never been easier. Get a gallon of Dutch Boy Platinum Plus interior paint for just $36.98 after rebate at Menards.
Save big money at Menards.
What is a hero? Not the kind from comic books and movies saving the day. We're talking about everyday heroes, those with a special kind of courage or ability, those saving the day, one person at a time. The Board Store Home Improvements and News 8 Now want to find those heroes and thank them for bettering our community. Go to news8000.com, click on Features, then Hometown Heroes to nominate someone you feel is truly a hometown hero.
Here's a last look at your 8-day forecast. We're going to be looking at the snow moving in as late as, or as early as this afternoon and also continue into tonight. We have another round moving in Wednesday and Thursday that could give us some significant snowfall totals here, so you want to keep it here to News 8 for the very latest. Friday through the weekend, we're drying out, but much cooler. Highs around 18 for Friday, 30s this weekend.
All right, definitely prepare for that winter storm. Have a great afternoon. We'll see you back here later tonight.